Okay, we're gonna try some more post commentary. Of course, still no. Oh, that's right. I left off at Castle Argus because I was missing things from there. So this is still part of the cleanup. And of course, I'm talking to everybody, even though I know they're gonna continue to tell me the same thing. So yeah, I definitely already looted the castle, but clearly I was still missing something. Yeah, this is not it. And I may just end up cutting around, the search. Oh, I'm talking. Oh, okay. Well, good thing I went and talked to. Yeah. I kind of wouldn't have thought that would have been involved at all, but see, and this is how I learned nothing. This is why I'm always talking to everybody. Okay, so apparently we've gotten Castle Argus squared away. And now where am I going? Oh, it looks like I'm about to bang my head against the wall with Gasol again. And I ended up having to look up what I was trying to find in Gasol. So I'm gonna end up, just cutting until I get to after I've looked it up. Because I don't know how long I wasted in here. And I thought I was probably about to talk to the shepherdess again. And I kept thinking there should be some kind of way for me to get into that. But I think in the end, I don't think it had anything to do with getting in that closed off section of water. And it didn't have anything to do with getting into that person's vegetable garden or the Gasol Green garden as it was. Yeah, this was just ridiculous. Yeah, it's hard for me to even watch myself with this nonsense. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I definitely could not find this on my own. And then I would keep accidentally walking out of the town. So yeah, I think what I'll do is stop here and just edit out until I've looked it up online, because I'll be real with you right now. I know it has to do with like a passage in one of the buildings, but I can't even remember which one it was, even though I did end up looking it up. So we'll because I don't think it's this building, right? It's not that passage by the Chocobos. It's not that one. So yeah. Oh, but I did find something. So that was one of the things I was missing. Huh. Chocobos are cute. And see, finding that item just made it worse, right? Finding that item just made it worse. And I just kept trying with him. I just kept trying. And it has literally nothing to do with that. I do remember that much. Yeah, because then I thought, you know, maybe he won't see me if I'm small. You know, did that make any sense? No. But, and then, you know, to add insult to injury, I said, let me turn myself into a toad. Why not? It also didn't help, you know. Although I don't know why, you know, he would be against the frogs going in there, but guess I didn't fool him. And yeah, I really thought I should be able to get into that some kind of way, but obviously it wasn't like I could, you know, go underwater or anything because this is the floating continent. And then this is the key stuff, you know. Now, this is actually, I think that may actually be the building. Um but my issue is the only reason I'm noticing it now is because I looked it up. Do you know what I mean? But I never would have noticed that there was a secret passage in that one, just never. And I'm trying to, you know, I would have to just play it again, which at some point I will. Obviously I wouldn't record it because, you know, let's be real, I barely managed to to record with the capture cards. I don't you know, again, I've seen people, you know, record gameplay on from their DS, so I'm sure it can be done, but obviously I'm not in any way prepared to try that out. I'm gonna have to, you know, cut back as it is with the various life things I have going on. And then too, like I keep saying, I'm not even certain that everything. See, yeah, that's part of the problem too, right? Everything wasn't in that place. So it's like it both was and wasn't a complete waste of time for me to be walking around. But at the end of the day, I still had to look it up to find that last thing. And I guess what I'm trying to figure out, I can't even remember how long I was stubborn about it before I looked it up. That's the thing. And now I just feel like it's so obvious where it is, right? But it and see, obviously I was suspicious because I'm like, okay, I'm missing a chest. This is legit the only chest I see in the town. So then I think I'm saying, well, maybe I need to like buy more keys from him and he'll, you know, unlock something with the chest. But no. I was like, is there a back way in there? Could not figure it out. Because yeah, these were really the only two places I could imagine the chest would be. Either in this, you know, this enclosed water, or in that place where I could visibly see a chest, right? But then I think my problem with it was all the other stores you couldn't get the chest behind the counter. I don't know. And then I guess what's bothering me now too, as I watch myself, it's like, how am I not accidentally finding the passage? Unreal. Unreal. Oh goodness. Right, so then I decide let's buy 99 keys because surely maxing out the amount of magic keys I have will make me get this chest some kind of way. Yeah, I don't know. I just had nothing left at this point. I was so frustrated. Basically, after 10 minutes of me solely trying to find the chest, right, we're going to completely exclude the other 10 minutes where I was walking around in circles looking for the items. I guess I finally decided to look it up online. And then I just got mad because look at what I have to do to get this. Look at this nonsense. Look at that. Who is going to do that? And then see, my issue was I didn't even notice what it was because I'm so disgusted with the whole situation. It probably was something I didn't even care about. And now you're going to show me the hallway. Do you see what I'm saying? And then now I feel like that cracked area just glares at me now. But I personally, I don't know. Maybe it was obvious. Maybe it was. But I'm still bitter about the whole thing. I truly, truly am. And like I said, I don't even know what I got. And I didn't notice what I got this time. You know, probably wasn't worth it. Probably wasn't worth it at all. But at least it's over now. So now where am I going? Oh. I must be going to do the summons now, or trying to. Yeah, please save. So I couldn't land in the water. Doesn't seem like I can. Oh, so I have to land on that tiny little patch of land. And then I guess row out in the canoe or whatever it's called. I can't remember if it's a raft or a canoe that Argus gave me. Was it Argus or was it the other king? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm still upset about the Gasol thing. I'm totally on my phone right now, like trying to look up what item that even was just because I don't feel like running it back. Okay, lake. Who's that, Dohr? So I think this is where I get Leviathan, I believe. I should hope so, given I had to go in the water for it. Okay, sea line. Well, I mean, sure. Yeah, Lake Dohr. Okay. And I mean, honestly, they do pretty much look like sea lions, just with the manes, which I have not personally noticed on. I don't know if there are any that have that type of thing, but I doubt it. Yeah, I'm realizing as I speak that, this is not insomnia commentary, but it might as well be. What it is, commentary prior to me going to sleep, which, nickel one way, 5 cents the other, right? Oh, well, it was a shuriken. Okay, you know what? We'll say it's worth it. I do like shuriken in that chest and Gasol. And see, again, this is how we go full circle, because because this is why I try so hard to get the items, because again, you never know. Is it a high potion? Is it a shuriken? You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You do not know. And there's Refugee, just dead on the ground again. I don't know what. I must have just not had good protection on Refugee the whole game. That's all I can think. Unless, like I said, unless the programming is coded to target her more often, but or the character in that spot rather. In effect, what I'm wondering is, well, if I were to switch another character in the formation to the spot, in which I have Refia, would they be targeted more? That's what I'm wondering. And I'm sure I could look online and go down a rabbit hole with that, because man, any video game in general, but Final Fantasy games, there's always somebody that has really just going as far as the rabbit hole can go. And then like years later they find something else. And thank goodness for them. Yeah. So basically we're gonna have a dramatic walk to the boss is what I'm thinking. Unless that's gonna take me down another level. Yeah, let's get that petrification off. Especially off of our white mage of all things. I don't even know how you would say that, like plank tag? This is supposed to be like some form of plankton that, mutated or something? I don't know. Because it looks like it has, well, I mean, like pincers, right? I think those are pincers. I mean, or really they look like crab claws, but then... Although I guess perhaps those are pincers as well. Oh my goodness, Leviathan is adorable. Yeah, please quick save. Oh my goodness, are you not quick save? Okay. Oh wow. I was so afraid that I wasn't gonna quick save. Yeah, really loving. I have loved these enemy designs so much. I honestly do think I'm liking the enemy designs in the Pixel Remaster better than the DS version. That's good damage from Lunith as usual. What's Cyclone doing? It's okay. I mean, it's not the worst damage I've ever seen. The Cyclone did better than Break, didn't it? What am I trying now? I guess I'm looking through my items to see if I feel like trying any of it. Yeah, because I think at this point what I probably started telling myself was if you're gathering the summons, you're sort of nearing the end of the game, maybe you should start using some of your items. Yeah, pretty much Lunith and Ingus are really the ones doing good damage. Terrain is a little better than Cyclone. I wonder what it depends on, right? Because the terrain did a little bit more damage the previous time. I don't know. It's not like I changed rows for Refugee or anything. Oh no, not Tsunami. Oh, well actually, I was expecting Tsunami to do more damage than that. It looked so impressive. I guess I should be grateful it didn't. I guess Leviathan is just gonna kind of spam Tsunami. Oh man, I really kind of need Ingus to be up. Am I gonna revive Ingus? Yeah, because Ingus was doing a lot of damage. Oh no. I should have used Refia for the Phoenix down. Oh, okay. Thank goodness that was the end. So again, the boss battles aren't very hard, but you can, just manage to jack it up easily. It almost seems like just when it's about to get a little hairy, they die. I do like Leviathan. I do use Leviathan a lot. Or what did they say? Leviathan, excuse me. Am I gonna teleport? Did I get all the chests or whatever? If I did, yeah. I hope I got everything. Alright, so what am I going with now? Am I gonna try Bahamut or... I wonder if I just decided to do all the summons in this one or what. It feels like a thing I would have done, but who can tell? Oh, so here I'm thinking that I can just go to the top to get because that's where we encountered Bahamut the first time. Yeah, so clearly this is not working. I kept wondering, like, is it gonna trigger, Bahamut again? But no dice. And why I keep trying to land in the water when there's a red circle is beyond me. But you get desperate. Why am I going back? Did I decide to just do Odin or something? Oh no, I decided to go back to Duster to try to get a hint from the songs, I think. Because they had all those bards singing to me about the summons. I'm laughing because yeah. I don't know that these helped, even though they're fine songs. Chocobo one. Yeah, that gave me nothing. Thank you though. Would have been more helpful if his song about Bahamut had included an allusion to the location, right? Yeah, so I'm guessing I decided to get the Nautilus and just do Odin since I couldn't find Bahamut. to the floating continent? Because I can't go underwater on the floating continent. I tell you what, the Nautilus is faster, so I'm kind of not surprised that I would prefer it for that. But you know, you need the Invincible to go over mountain ranges. Well, thank goodness I do at least go to Odin. I tell you. Now, I'm not going to. I do feel the summons are worthwhile. I know a lot of people, you know, like with anything, you know, people choose not to use the summons, you know, for more challenge because I mean the summons do obviously a great deal of damage, but I feel like it makes sense, and also I feel like, you know, given how much you have to do to get them, right? Like Odin, I'm not into Odin summon. I just get his sort of like for completion's sake. Well, I'm not into his summon in this game. Some of the games I like him in. But this one is just kind of too unreliable to me. Alright, so let's give Odin a try again. Wasted so much time on Odin, whatever part that was. I can't even remember what part it was. But I do remember trying it like maybe like 5 times or something, possibly more. Again, love that character design. Alright, let's do better with Odin. I mean, if nothing else, I have more health than last time, right? I can't remember if I did it the first time this time or if I had to do it more than once. Because I still might have had to do it more than once, but I'm not sure. You know, now what I'm wondering about myself here. Of course, now I'm not sure evokers may not be able to use like Leviathan now that I'm thinking about it. I think you have to be a summoner to use Odin, Leviathan, and Bahamut, but I could be wrong. Because I was wondering like why I didn't make Raphia an evoker and use Leviathan here. It's like Luminous might have gotten a critical there. Wow. Yeah, Ingus and Lunith are not playing around. Okay. So yeah, way easier when you are not under leveled. But yeah, like I said, I don't even use Odin that much. I think at one point later on, not in this part, but like, towards the end, I was like, well, I might as well use Catastro just to use it because I'm basically about to roll credits, right? I don't know. I guess I went to look for Bahamut again. Yeah, I guess I'm just trying to look over the area again, trying to see what I could have missed, where Bahamut could be, right? And again, it's the type of thing, it's a thing I noticed earlier and then forgot about it, right? And then I guess I'm like, well, maybe if I fly around the mountain peaks, something will happen. No, nothing will happen if you if you do Dragon's Peak again, but I don't know that, right? Yeah, there's kind of no point in dealing with Dragon's Peak again, right? We've already seen the nothing that this does. And then I'm realizing that this was a place I wanted to go to earlier, and that I need to go back and get the Invincible to get over these mountain ranges. And so back we go. And like I said, I don't know if this is the part that annoys people about Final Fantasy 3. It's the part that annoys me, the having to switch between the ships so much. Um, and the Invincible is so slow. I mean, it's wonderful, it's magnificent. I can buy weapons and potions and heal myself, but OMG, so slow. And now I'm just trying to figure out which one I need to go over to get in there, right? And so now I've gone over the mountain, stacking up. Alright, so now we are going through this area to find Bahamut, right? And of course, I missed the name of the area. It's like I always miss it when I first walk in, and I'm not sure how. Because they like flash it up, you know? I guess I'm too busy looking at like what's in the cave to notice the name, I guess. The Drake kind of looks like a pterodactyl, or at least what they tell me a pterodactyl looks like, right? That looks like it's saying Bahamut instead of Bahamut. Let me check. Because of course I don't have my glasses on. Oh no, it's a T. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was a R. I'll tell you what's confusing me right now. If I got all the summons in this one, I'm trying to figure out because I have like 5 more recordings after this, and I'm wondering how, unless they're short ones or something. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. It just seems like what was left after this wouldn't have necessarily taken me 5 parts, but perhaps it did. Because I can't really think of what else I would do other than this. I mean, I know I'm missing some places. Yep, that sounds like Bahamut. Let's do a quick save. And here we go. Now again, I don't know how many times this took. Can't recall. I guess I'm trying to see if I'm gonna go with the item again. Yeah, tornado. I can see that. You know, since it's kind of in the air or whatever. Not bad. Ooh. Yeah. That Mega Flare is pretty good damage. Oh wow. And now I'm trying to remember, does Bahamut like only do Mega Flare? Quite possibly. I mean, obviously I know when I use it, it only does Mega Flare, but I didn't know if maybe there was like a physical attack during this battle or not. Okay, I don't think so. I think he's just gonna spam Mega Flare. And honestly, why should he do anything else? You know, it appears to be effective. Yeah. Yeah, so I must have done it more than once because I don't see how I would get them back to life. Oh, I tried to see if I could reflect Mega Flare, and I can't. Okay. But at least now I know, right? Okay. So hopefully this loss has taught me something and I get it the second time is my hope. But, you know, I may be hoping for too much. Alright, thank goodness I did a quick save. Yeah, Raven's yawn did good damage. Oh, I'm trying to rogue. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Roga was kind of crazy there. So now hopefully I just spam healing with the arc at this point. Use my one Karaha. Wow, so he does also have a physical attack. He just generally does not do it. Wow, okay. White Musk really wasn't great. This one seems to be going better. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Okay, yeah. So yeah, once I basically knew, or rather I didn't know it had the physical attack, but because I was always preparing for Mega Flare, it worked out. So yeah. Okay, but it's calling it Bahamut here. Interesting. No. So I'm gonna have to go further to be able to teleport where I'm trying to get. Okay, so then I realized I didn't quite have to go through as much as I thought I had to. So theoretically, I'm assuming I just go to where I'm planning to start the next time I play at this point. Uh, and I was confused here because I'm like, but I should have everything I need, the fangs and the keys, right? Now I don't know what made me say maybe I should just try to like walk up to it. Cause I could have sworn I was about to like go try to get the other ship. Not sure why I had to actually walk through, right? I decided to get the ship to use the free healing as much as I can, right? Yeah, so this is probably where I'm gonna leave off because I'm sure once I heal up, hopefully I remember to just do a regular save outside of the building. That is my fervent hope. And I did. Wow. And thank goodness I did. Because they hit home. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if I like got back on the ship. Do I? Oh, I just saved again. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, this kinda looked like more than I was ready for at that particular time. So yeah, this is where we'll pick up next time, right? We'll pick up there and have more post commentary, unfortunately.